All right, we meet again, which I just said in the last video, but oh well. All right, so we're gonna now do this integral, e to the x cosine x dx. Now here we have transcendental times transcendental. Okay, so in this case, there's no specific one that you choose to be u or dv. We're going to have to do integration by parts twice, okay? And we're going to have to stay consistent. Okay, so let's just start and I'll show you what I mean by stay consistent. Okay, so let's start, let's say u equals cosine x. I like using the trigonometric functions as my u, just because it's easier for me to remember the derivatives of the trig functions, whereas the exponentials, you know, integral of e to the x is just e to the x, so it's easy to remember. Okay, so du is negative sine x. V, oh, I should have put a dx there, is e to the x. Okay, so first step, this is going to be e to the x cosine x. That's my uv. Let me write that down. Okay, minus, let's put a better minus sign, minus the integral of v du. So now this negative means I'm going to have to change the sign there. Change the sign on the side. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so now in order to do this integral, I'm going to have to do integration by parts again. What do I mean by stay consistent? That means that I chose my e to the x to be my dv. I have to do that again. Okay. All right. So my u is sine of x. My du is cosine x dx, and my v is e to the x. Okay, so when I do this again, and again, I'm going to need that I thing here, right? So let's call this I. It's not a trick, it's just I'm giving a name to the thing I'm evaluating. Okay, because it's going to come back to haunt us. So we get I equals e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x integrated becomes e to the x sine x minus the integral of v du look at that. We have I here again, right? Okay, so what does that mean? When we add this to the other side, we're going to get 2I. Let's add our plus c now. Okay, so the integral of e to the x cosine x dx equals 1/2 e to the x cosine x plus e to the x sine x plus a constant. Okay. Do a similar thing with sine of x to find the integral of e to the x sine of x. Okay. All right, that's it for your integration by parts lesson. I'll see you all in the next set of videos.